What's up, guys? So check it out. We got some new things to reveal for the 2024 Highland Model 3 Performance, Tim's car. As you know, we've already put the active damper simulators on the car. We put the Mountain Pass Sports adjustable coilovers on it, and now we're about to flip the script again. I've been waiting for this product for several months. Sasha over at MVP did give me a hint that he was going to be producing this product. This is actually something we were interested in doing once we had removed one of the active dampers and saw how easy it was to produce this type of a product for it. MPP did take it one step further in typical MPP fashion. They have engineered this product to mitigate something that could have potentially plagued a lot of people that have attempted to produce a product similar to this. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and open these packages up and show you guys what's inside. We have bump stops. We have the magic. Oh yeah, oh yeah, all right. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have figured it out yet, but I'm sure you will soon enough. Let's get this one out. This reminds me of what we had to do way back in the day when I first started building cars. So we're talking about like early 90s, where they did not have really integrated coilover systems. You really had to kind of hack them together using Tokiko shocks or Koni yellows or something like that. And that's when the company like Ground Control came to be, was to produce products like that. So now we are just rewinding right. All right. Well, let's just flip this sucker over. This is upside down. The threaded spring perch actually goes on the top side, but for the sake of having everything stay balanced, we will do this. All right, what you see before you is a coilover conversion kit for your Highland Model 3 Performance active dampers. Now, when we first took Tim's car apart, it was very intriguing because we saw that the front lower spring perch is actually floating. So it's not welded to the actual damper body. It's completely floating. It can slide right off of it. So we'll show you guys when we assemble these shortly here, how you will put these on the actual dampers, but you'll be removing the factory spring perch from it. And then you'll be sliding this on. And you'll see here, there's a couple of Allen bolts, all right? Right there, one on either side. So it's essentially a clamp, all right? You got a clamp. So this clamp and this threaded tube sits inside of this little channel. So it will actually clamp down on this and sit on the damper body itself. And I'm just guessing here because I haven't seen any instructions or anything, but I'm just kind of assuming. And then this is pretty neat. This is a floating spring seat. And the purpose of this, you'll see this little stair here. So it ensures that when this spring wants to, I don't even know if this is the right word, when this spring wants to rotate, that it will not cause any spring binding noises. So that's pretty neat. According to MPP, this will allow you to get to about 350 to 355 millimeters, I believe, in the front at the lowest setting. The factory height should be around 380 millimeters. In the rear, it's around 390 millimeters. So you'll be able to get a good drop, you know, a good 1-inch drop out of this thing. And, you know, again, you'll have to replace the front bump stops with these, I presume. And then in the back, you know, it's a divorce spring and shock setup, so that's pretty easy. You don't even have to really touch the factory shock. This will just go in place of the factory spring. You will use the factory rubber spring isolator on the top side. So you'll reuse that, and then you'll reuse the bottom one too. So that way you won't have any noise coming out of the rear. But there you go, guys, man. This is pretty exciting. So stay tuned as we get this thing installed on Tim's car and share a review of how it rides, but I'm pretty darn excited. I do not know what the spring rates are for this setup, but that, you know, we'll share with you guys our thoughts on. I'm sure it's going to ride really good. Whether or not this is something you'd want to track with, we'll keep you guys posted, and we'll talk with MPP. So check it out, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check out our Patreon account at patreon.com/ZebCentric. It's $5 a month. We only have one membership fee. Just helps show your gratitude. We'd appreciate any donations you can provide to keep this channel going. So let's get this on Tim's car.